Hello, and welcome to Monsters, Magic, and Mathrocks. I'm Anna, and I will be your Dungeon Master for this Tal'Dorei adventure. Let's meet our players.
Hi, I'm Tegan. I'll be playing Jack.
Hi, I'm Ashley, and I'll be playing Bastille.
I'm Josh, and I'm playing Nico Blue.
Hi, I'm Oz, and I'm playing Adjustay and Nimbus.
We got our characters right.
Hey, yeah, you did, everybody. Don't mess us. Go us.
Hey!
I also want to give a shout out to Joe for doing all the incredible art that you see on the screen. Check him out at joerocksart.com, which we will also link in the description. I have a toddler. Hold on a second. Yes, sir. So we left off with you all at Favrix's cabin, and he told you that you can set up your tents wherever you want, but it's a one-room cabin, so there's no... I mean, he also told you you're welcome to sleep inside, but you would just all be in the same room with him on the floor. He has a little roost up in the rafters that he flies up to and sleeps in. And there's a fire pit out back, and like one side of the cabin what looks like a graveyard, although it's not like a typical graveyard. It's just a bunch of stones evenly placed. And we ended with you arriving. So it is evening. You are welcome to cook some food around the fire pit. You're welcome to chat with him or amongst each other. And then we will move on to your rest for the evening.
We had decided to make our camp out by the fire pit, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
And was he going back there with us, or was he going into the cabin?
So I left off with him escorting you back to show you where it's at. So he can either go back into the cabin, or if you want him to be there and chat, he hasn't left yet.
Okay.
I took out my kitchen set and started a pot for tea.
I thought that was Tegan saying that and not your character, and I was like, why are you telling us this?
Incredible.
Oh my god, my brain. Okay, sorry, continue.
So I forgot that I was doing that.
Okay, so the tea's on.
Bastille will try to help with food, but if he's not successful with like the first couple of attempts to make anything, he's just gonna forego and just give it to somebody else.
So I think all you all have is basically just rations, so you can probably do something with that. Like maybe you've got some like salted meats or something that you could cook up. But all you have is your bags, and he doesn't have any like fresh meat or anything for you to
Is
cook.
there anything that we can hunt in here that's not going to immediately murder me? If I just like a rabbit, am I going to be insulting the Fae if I do that?
No, you know, circle of life and all that, but there's not a whole lot of animals here in the forest. You'd have to get to the outskirts. That's a bit of a hike. I'm sorry, if I knew y'all wanted some food, we could have stopped there on our way in.
As I recall, there weren't a whole lot of berries or fruit trees or anything like that going through either.
That's alright.
I do have a little vegetable garden over here, but I don't have a very green thumb, so there's probably not much of anything over there. You're welcome to it, though.
Alright. Jack, you alright over there?
Green thumbs.
Just means you're good at growing things. Think we'll stick with the rations. Don't want to take a lot of your food, though.
Just gonna dig in my pouch and pull out some of my dried fish and bites.
Yeah.
good.
I think all I have is trail mix.
These are only going to last another day or two, so if y'all are hungry, eat up.
And I hand out a cup of tea to everybody.
Give one to Fayrix. Fayrix is. Oh my gosh, I can say his name.
Are you sure?
Fexorus. I've forgotten how to say my own character's name.
I thought his name was Fenric.
I thought it was Ferrex.
Faris is how you pronounce it the first time.
Yeah, I totally am mixing up the letters because it's Faexiris. So I think it's supposed to be.
I thought it was like
Fexorus. Or
Fexorus.
Fexorus. But I said Ferrix because that's just easier to say.
Mm.
We're just gonna call him Riss.
Riss
Yeah, Riss. Are you giving Riss some tea as well?
Yeah, I think I have enough cups.
I have a
company.
I have a cup.
You do?
If
Good.
you would share your tea, yeah,
I've
have a
got
cup.
my own as well.
That would be amazing. Thank you. And he's gonna go inside to get a little cup, and then he'll come back out and join you at the fire.
I love him.
Me too.
I'll fight for
It's
him.
nothing fancy. It's just dandelion and some chamomile that I found.
He's gonna take it. He's gonna take a little sip. That's mighty tasty. Thank you, Jack.
Oh, you're welcome. I don't have a green thumb either, but at least I can dry things.
I see what you did there. Fex. I'm just going to call you Fex.
That's fine.
If you don't mind my asking, what brought you to this particular place? It looks like it's been here for a while, and I'm not sure how old you are, but I can't imagine that you've lived here for since the inception of this particular location.
Oh, well, I was born here, so
Here in this spot,
yeah, right in that cabin there.
it goes back to this place a very, very long time.
Yeah, my parents lived here. My mama's parents lived here. My mama was the one who came back. All her siblings kind of went out into the world. I didn't have any siblings, but she went out too. But she found my dad, and then they came back, and kind of we look after this place, watch the portals.
And so, as far as you know, the forest has been like this
Oh, my whole life.
your whole life, and going back how far? I imagine stories get passed down from generation to generation.
I do recall my mama telling me about how it used to be greener when she was little.
Oh. Because it's kind of spoopy right now.
I suppose it's all I've known, so.
Well, so you wouldn't know who all's buried out here besides the ones you've put in.
Yeah. I mean, I know their names just because my parents made sure that I knew their names. That is something that my family passes down, is who was interned here. I've only buried a couple. People don't usually die in the woods here. They usually just disappear.
Through the portals and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're troublesome.
And I wonder if there's any knowledge you can impart to us about the undead problem on the other side that we're going to help you take care of on the morrow.
Well, that's new. We've only been having well, I've only been having a problem with the smelly folk for a couple months, maybe. Not long. Actually, I just started noticing them right before you came out of the portal. And he points to Bastille.
Ah, shit.
I don't think you brought them. They were here before you came, but like not long. It was around the same time.
Okay. I was fixing to say, I was like, we may
So,
not wanna.
That's not months. Maybe a month? Yeah, a month singular. Weeks. Couple weeks.
Now, what did you notice aside from Bastille's rude departure from our portal? What did you notice happening in that area before these smelly folk came out?
Oh. I don't recall anything different happening. I mean, it's not terrible far from the portal, so I mean maybe these things came from the portal and came in and then just kind of made themselves at home here. I'm not sure.
A bit more around the time they showed up with the disappearance of the soldiers, the cobalt blue guys.
Oh, well, they weren't that long ago. They walked into a portal about 5 days ago, something like that. It wasn't that long ago.
I wonder if you can tell us how exactly that happened. Did they just not see the portal and blunder into it, or were they standing in the clearing and the portal appeared and gobbled them? How did that happen?
Yeah, so they went into the clearing, and I watched them go in, and I was trying to get up my nerve to talk to them because some people are scary, and they look scary. They had some weapons and stuff. And it looked like they were going to make camp there for the night. So they walked in and they were talking to each other. And then they swung off their bag like they were going to set up camp, and a portal just opened right on top of them and just took them right in it.
Well, that is about the worst of luck I've ever heard.
Oh.
Oh, shifty.
They were here investigating a demon. I think that might have been you, Bastille.
Maybe.
It was.
That's what they were talking about before they got zapped.
That's a subject, while admittedly humorous, Bastille does seem to be a little bit sensitive about. So let's not pick at it too much.
Yeah. I'm not a demon. I'm a tiefling.
Oh,
Don't.
I know that. That's just what they were saying, is that they had to investigate the demon that came out of here. Even they didn't believe it. They thought it was hogwash and people making rumors because that's what people do.
No, they were fair in that assumption. I didn't come out of there squeaky clean and acting like I just skipped out of a bed of roses either. So that was fair.
We don't get a lot of people who come the other way like you did. Most people disappear in the clearing. Not a whole lot of people come out of the clearing. You're only the second one I've ever seen.
The second one?
Who was the first?
Oh, I don't know. That was when I was a child.
But you saw it.
Yeah, I saw somebody else come out of there.
And
Stumbled out and they left.
You just
They
don't have
never
much
came back.
recollection of it.
Well, I mean, I remember seeing it, but I don't know who they were. I was a kid, so I was just watching. and I watched them come out of the portal, and then much like Mr. Bastille here, I followed them to the edge of the forest, and then they left. They didn't come back though, like you did.
What did they look like?
They look like maybe like Jack or like you. Like they were more like you two than, and he points at Bastille and Nico, than you two. No fur, no horns.
Just people.
Yeah, I guess. Look
Were they more like Jack,
Tiny ears and
in-
such.
human, or were they more like me, with an unusual skin tone or pointed ears?
I didn't know your skin tone was unusual. They were just. I guess their skin tone was more like Miss Jack's here.
Oh. So
Yeah.
maybe
A little
Human.
darker, but
Were their ears rounded or pointed?
I don't remember.
So could
Oh,
be
that's
an,
fair.
that's very fair.
Yeah, it was a long time ago.
Could be an elf or a human.
I'm actually rather impressed at the how much you actually do recall. So,
Yes, that's a lot of
many
information
thanks.
to recall.
Well, sorry about giving you a fright when I did step out of there. I bet that was unusual for you to have to deal with.
and allow me to once again apologize for the whole knife to the throat thing.
Yeah, that's why I don't talk to a lot of people and I just watch.
And that's probably a good call. But just
And,
please accept my very heartfelt apology.
Yeah, no, I understand now. That's always my fear in approaching people. That's why I didn't just talk to all of you, and I just kind of watched. But thankfully, you were kind about that. And Mr. Bastille, I was only scared because you came out of a portal, and that's just not something that really happens.
That's, like I said, that's understandable. If you've seen people walking in more often than leaving, then yeah, that'd throw anybody off.
So
Yeah.
this is Josh. So when Bastille came out of the portal, did he walk out of the portal, or was he like thrown out of the portal like John McClane spouting out of the tunnel in Die Hard 3?
Let me see if he's going to admit any of that.
That was Josh asking, not Nico.
Oh, okay. That's
He said you don't have to say. That was just something Josh is curious about.
well. I mean, if you are wanting to ask as Nico, you might get information on that.
So fair. All right. Bastille, if you don't mind my asking, and you can decline to answer if you are uncomfortable, but when you exited the portal, was it like you walked out of it, or were you more or less thrown from it?
I walked into a portal willingly from the area I came from, and I was not in a state of mind to pay attention to how I was walking or anything, but I was rather torn up and bloody, if that's what you're asking. I was hurt. I was hurt. Pretty bad.
Yeah, that was also a little scary. He was covered in like blood and stuff, so.
In Jack, you came here from the Feywild. How did you happen to arrive from there to here, if you recall? Have we talked about this before? I feel like we might have.
We've mentioned
yeah.
that most of us have come from different planes or started on Exandria and went into a different plane and then came back, but never how we actually came out of
Okay.
the different planes.
Because for a while there, I just thought y'all were full of shit, so it's just in one ear, out the other, so.
I'm just glad
Fair.
nothing followed me here. I don't think I could have handled that.
That's a rather concerning statement. For another time.
I recall
Nothing.
this. I do recall that story because of the outlandish nature of it. Something about vampires and whatnot. So I can
That's true.
I can
Yeah.
understand Bastile's relief.
Yeah, that's true.
I would never want to meet one of those.
No.
I
didn't
read
want
some
to either.
books. I read books, but that is the extent of my knowledge. The make believe books. Nothing like from the Cobalt Soul from like extensive research.
Well, most of the make-believe books came from something. Usually there's a grain of truth in all of them. As far
I
as
think that's a good thing.
I've been aware.
Even
I think that they're
Tusk Love.
inspiration somewhere.
Probably.
I don't think I've had the pleasure of reading that one. What's that about?
Don't.
I'll tell you what, and I go into an in-depth description of
No!
the plot and happenings of Tusk Love. Of
Bastile's like 5 shades of
5
purple.
or so chapters that I have read of it, because I only stayed up for a couple hours one night reading it. I didn't finish it.
Yeah,
Bastile's
he's
well-
like,
non-stop giggling.
Bastile's
That-
like 8 shades of purple.
That sounds like.
Oh.
I mean, of course, that's based on something true. I said there's a grain of truth and everything. I don't mean the whole story is true, but isn't that how most relationships work? I mean, it's a little.
Oh.
I don't.
It's Chester
um,
2.0.
I mean, it's a little exaggerated, maybe, but when you break it down, that's about how things work for people, right?
I'm
You're
not
not
so
wrong.
sure about that.
Sure.
I'm not so sure about that, but if you want to
Well, I
believe
mean,
that,
Like I said, it's exaggerated.
a lot.
Obviously, when you look at another person, you don't swoon like she seems to do a lot, according to Mr. Nico here. But when you boil it down to like the basics,
Yeah.
There's-
that's
There's-
you know.
A
Okay,
lot
I
less
suppose.
swooning and heaving bosoms in real life.
Exactly, but that doesn't make for a good story. You gotta embellish. That's what I was
Everybody else
getting at,
hungry.
though. The fiction books,
Okay.
there's always a grain of truth. They just embellish
Yeah,
the fuck out of them.
You're hungry too, right? I'm gonna go dig through the bag very noisily.
I'll be with him.
He is immediately like just making as much ruckus as he can in any of the bags he gets his hands on.
If there's ever an ounce of truth to every book, there's that amount of romance somewhere. Whew.
Someone cover her ears.
Okay.
Oh no.
Oh, Jack.
Just blushing.
Look, I've
Serving some more tea.
I've been in relationships before, and I still don't public. No,
Not like that.
it's not for discussion.
It's not for. It's. That's a lot of, embellishment. I don't know that there's that level of romance anywhere.
How can you be so calm talking about that stuff? He's talking to Nico.
Well, Grandma D was never shy about the nature of
I swear,
person-to-person relations and whatnot. She didn't hide stuff. Swearing and stuff like that was never a big deal. Education on various parts of the humanoid anatomy. How do you think I learned to pinpoint the various arteries and things like that?
That's fair, but I figured it was part of the job.
That's fair.
You know, kind of like how I'm just capable of throwing a man across the room doesn't mean that I was just kind of second nature.
It was more of she was never shy about answering a question. So,
Good.
How do you pick a lock? Here's how you pick a lock. How do you kill a man silently? Well, here's how you kill a man silently.
I think I would like to see. I think I would like
It
to
was
see
a
your
very
grandma
nice
do that.
I think I'm having a hard time imagining the
Can I get a-
gentleman in the wheelchair learning how to snap a man's neck in silence.
No, it's more of where to. I'm very sorry, Vex, but where to put the knife to
Huh.
to tickle the
This
arteries.
sounds like a fascinating topic, I think.
Food.
For another time. Food.
Right.
Riz just fucking. He's like, this is entertaining as hell.
These people
Okay.
are a clusterfuck.
Next time I meet Mama D, I might have to borrow that book.
Oh no.
No. Oh no.
Seems riveting.
No.
Um.
I promise, Jack, you really don't need to read that book.
Okay.
Well, on that note, I'm going to eat this and pretend like the first half of this conversation never happened. It all started with the discussion of the portal, and then everything else before that is a haze for me. I'm gonna go sit down and eat.
Well, Miss Jack, and he hands you back the teacup and empty. I thank you so much for the tea. That was really good. I'm gonna go to bed. I wake at first light. I'm an early riser. We'll leave then.
That
Yeah.
sounds like a plan.
Okay.
I'll wash
Uh,
this for you.
Well, have a good night. And he's gonna go inside his little cabin to rest for the evening.
Do you think we made good enough impression for him not to kill us all in our sleep?
I'm pretty sure that he knows that we're all a little traumatized enough to not try something stupid without getting hurt.
I was
think
trying
so.
to be as charismatic as I could.
You did wrong with that.
I like him.
That book is something that I don't think I ever wanted to read before, and now I certainly don't.
You're missing
Look, there's nothing wrong with reading it, but the thing is discussing it out loud. I don't want to talk about it. I don't.
Y'all are a couple of prudes.
It's not prudish.
It's
I get embarrassed about it. It's personal preference, not prudism.
I'm kind of sick of that.
Yeah. Also,
It's-
how many of these posters do you think I'm gonna have to tear down in town before everyone stops, like, asking about
Lots.
Plus or minus 20, I'm guessing.
They probably post them in all of the wards.
Cool.
So a
Awesome.
fair amount. At every job board. And
And I mean, Westrun's not the only town there is. There could be posters in other towns as well.
Western's just the closest.
Oh, god damn it. God damn it.
Unfortunately.
Several of them.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. But always wanted. Next, you know they'll be trying to draw me and do cartoonishly awful with one of several of my features.
The horns, probably.
Probably. They're gonna be, like, freakishly large.
Or standing straight up.
Look, not all of us have straight horns.
Well, that's
At least-
true.
Like... Alright, well... Is there any other questions about this place? Because I don't remember anything besides leaving it that I can help you with.
No, I think it's probably best that we all get some rest given our adventure scheduled for tomorrow.
It's going to be a very long day.
Yeah.
Okay, so you all turn in for the evening?
Mm-hmm.
We're definitely doing watches.
I was gonna ask, yeah. Alright, so what's the watch order?
I'll take last watch.
Bastille
I'd,
will take second watch.
I'll
Add
take
your
last.
Bass and Nico. Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna have you roll for it because nothing's gonna happen.
Oh. I was like, I swear if those things move in the middle of the night, Bastille's gonna be like,
You think this is his backyard? No. So, you all get your rest, and as soon as the sun starts peeking up through, well, the sun's not even out yet, because you're in like a dense forest. But like as soon as you know it's sunset, like it gets like a hazy gray where like you can tell it's dawn, but you can't see the sun yet because you're in a forest.
Mm.
When it gets to that, like almost on the dot, Fextrus comes out of the cabin, fluffs his wings a little bit. You all ready to go?
Let me get the others. I just go shove.
no,
I had last watch, so I'm already up.
I had taken third.
Oh, I thought you said first.
Oh, either way.
Okay. It doesn't matter.
I mean,
You-
either way.
it didn't-
Yeah.
Bastille
It doesn't
raises,
sleep anyway, so it doesn't really matter.
Bastille wakes up like the dead. What?
Just sits straight up like the Undertaker.
It's too damn early. Oh shit. Oh god. And on
he
top-
runs past and pole vaults across Bastille's head. Does a cartwheel. Runs back.
Good
is that a stick
morning
that
to you too, Jack.
Do I look like a launch pad?
Apparently.
Jack's a morning person.
Get the stick under control.
It was okay. It was the stick. Okay.
Yeah, Andy launched off me.
Okay, I didn't catch the Andy part. I thought it was Jack doing that.
Good morning, Andy.
Oh, I hate it being this early. Alright. Point me in the direction of zombies. Whatever they are. Pretty sure they're zombies.
Oh, okay, well, if you're all ready, come follow me. And he starts leading you off into the woods. It's
Now-
like an hour and 45 minutes walk, like an hour and 45-minute walk away from his place before he would slow up and let you know that you're getting close. So if you want to have any conversation with each other or with him before you get there, you can go ahead and do so. Otherwise, we'll go to where he tells you, okay, we're getting close.
One
Oh.
question. Do you know if these work from both sides?
The portal?
Yeah.
I
They
mean,
probably do.
yeah, I came out of one.
Yeah, they just usually they take people. It's not very often that people come through them.
Okay.
And you've seen these creatures we're about to exterminate. Can you
Yeah,
give us roughly how many of them there are?
There's. It's hard to tell because like there's some that look the same, so I don't know if I've counted multiple, but I've only ever seen 4 at one time. I've never seen more than that.
Only
But
4.
there's no. There's the lady too. See 5.
Lady.
Yeah, she looks like them too, except she's got hair.
I don't like that.
It's not a good sign.
What is that?
We'll
Too many? Should we turn
I
back?
think
No.
it'll be all right.
No.
We just are going to have to be extra
Yeah,
careful
no.
and not take any undue risks.
Okay. Yeah, I like that.
Stealth is
Whatever
key.
that thing that Jack does that makes us a little extra quiet, it muffles things. That would help as we get a little bit closer.
Huh?
Is
Oh,
it-
right.
Yeah.
What?
What do I do?
And I wave my hand, and just a black mist encircles around everybody.
So these guys probably look like they've been beat in the face with an ugly stick several times.
I didn't rest. Long rest.
Well, I don't know that they're ugly. They're a little gaunt looking.
Yeah, the ugly stick.
sunken.
Sounds
I
like
don't
meat
know.
with an ugly stick. That sounds like an apt description.
Neat.
I reckon from here on in we're going to be quiet.
Very.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're getting close to the territory they stay at, so we'll just try to keep an eye out, see if we can't hear them or see them. Okay, so you, Jack, are you casting Pass Without a Trace?
Yes.
Okay, so I want everybody to make a stealth check.
23. Total.
I'm so glad. How many do I
32.
add to that?
10.
Plus 10.
Good! It changed a 7 to a 17.
It's a natural
21.
11 for a 32.
Oh.
Natural 10 for 23.
And Jack.
21.
Oh, sorry, I have a +1 to be an 18.
Okay. Good. So yeah, you all get closer. So, Vextress is definitely going to be keeping an ear out and trying to listen for these things. If anybody else wants to do that, you can either roll with Vextress or Vextress can give you advantage.
I will take advantage.
Okay.
If that's all right with everybody.
Yeah.
Guidance.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Guidance.
I'll do guidance on
Did that
Bastille.
happen? Did that happen in time?
Wait, go ahead.
DM?
Is that one of mine? Yeah, I have guidance too.
Oh.
I'll do guidance to Bastille.
Jack did guidance on Nico. Did that happen in time?
Gotcha.
It was like as I
Yes.
was rolling. So
Yeah, it's fine.
okay.
Oh.
Okay. So 21.
18.
With the guidance?
How much does guidance add on to it?
D4.
My bad. That's
Okay.
22.
Nice. You got
Yeah.
a 4 on that.
I got a 4.
Hot
That
diggity.
didn't sound good.
Kiddo. No, not yet.
He wants to be so helpful.
I know. He's like, did you call me yet?
Oh. And I got a 4 on my favorite dice.
Yeah, it's good.
That gave me a big
Okay.
clanky.
So. What is the marching order?
Nico's probably up front.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Hmm.
Can you see Nico here?
I am not in the battle cam.
Oh,
I'm not going to
that's
switch
right.
over
Can
until
y'all
you tell
see
me.
Nico?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me switch
Yeah,
over because I have my character sheet up, so I wasn't looking at the Discord.
Yeah, no, you're fine. You're good. Right, I think he would be like over here. Adra, where are you?
I'll be like a little bit back behind Nico, like between Nico and Bastille.
I don't know where Bastille's at yet.
I would be behind Nico if Nico was in the front.
Yeah. That's kind of our standard walking order: is Nico Bastille or Bastille Nico.
Yeah, unless something is like at the risk of coming behind us, Bastille will be second to first.
And Jack?
I'm at the back.
Okay. Hopefully all of you are on the screen here.
Jack is the only one that's not.
Yeah, I don't see Jack on the.
Yeah. Okay, you can go ahead and switch to the battle map.
Okay.
Right, so I'll put the perception. You can hear a little bit of burbling water, and you see 5 creatures around it, just kind of ambling aimlessly. They do not see you yet.
Okay. Do we see the woman that Ferrix talked about? Fexrix?
Yes. So there is a person here, 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 and here, and then she is back here.
Okay. So I'm gonna signal to the group behind me
Connor, don't touch.
that I have eyes on all of them. You know, eyes on 5. And I've not been able to use my assassinate yet. I really want to try.
Nice. Before we do your surprise round, I'm gonna have everybody roll initiative so that I can do their damage in the encounter, because I can't do any damage until
Got you. Okay.
initiative. Yeah.
That's a 13 for Adra.
16.
Ooh, she's not 413. 13.
That's a crazy initiative.
16.
Here, no, don't leave.
Okay, Jack.
13.
Okay, Jack and Adra, who has the higher dex?
I've got a 17 to deck.
Oh. Only 15.
And Bastille.
I got a dirty 20. rolled
What
a
is
nine.
what's your dex?
My dex is it's a +3, so it's a 10. My dex is a 10.
So, in whatever order you want, you all have a surprise round. So,
I'm gonna go after the woman. Wait for my go, and then get him. And I'm gonna try to sneak around behind her.
Okay. Are you all waiting for him to get in place? Because you cannot make it there in one turn.
Don't think Jack would approach at all.
Thinking like everybody
Sorry.
would stay hidden until I go. So
Yeah, if that's the case, then yeah, you can get around behind because you rolled a really good stealth, even without the +10.
yeah.
So yeah, you want to get like right here.
Yeah, I want to get behind her.
Girl down.
Yep. Okay.
And in one quick move, out comes the Moon Touch short sword across her back.
Okay.
And I get advantage because I'm hidden.
Yep.
And if I hit, it's an auto crit because it's a surprise.
Yeah.
26.
Yeah, that hits. Oh, Connor. No, sir.
So my Moon Touch
Hey,
short
step
sword.
away.
That is 5 on the dice, times 2 is 10, plus 5 is 15.
Fuck.
And then my sneak attack is
Yes.
3d6, I think, right?
Oh, and that's double too.
Yep.
Jesus.
Yes, it's 3d6, yes.
Assassinate.
Ooh.
Oh, fuck. That's 2 6s and a 4. Okay, so 12, 16 times 2 is 32. So
God.
15 and 32, that's 47 points of damage.
She's looking rough. Yeah.
Jesus.
She's still
Amazing.
standing.
That's
Wait,
I was up in the tree against the wizard, but I wasn't sure he was the bad guy, so I didn't go after him.
Is your blade magical?
Yes, it is. It's a Moon Touch
Okay.
short sword.
Not so, yeah. Okay, good. Okay, who else is going?
How far away is she?
So bonus
She-
action hide.
Okay, roll stealth. She is like 60 feet away from you.
Cool. She's just in range then.
Mine.
I'm going to toll the dead.
Okay, go ahead. What? That's a save, right?
It's a save. It's a wisdom save of 14.
Natural 20.
Fuck.
I rolled a 15 for my stealth.
Okay. Who else is going?
Bastille will go now that he's seen him attack. If he's next.
Anybody.
Alright.
Anybody can go.
This is a surprise round.
Yeah, this surprise.
Bastille is going to step out and make sure that he is visible, so that way if any of them attack, they attack him first. He's going to step out in front of pointing like able to
In front
you're
of
able-
where?
In front of the tree, like in between the first one that's closest to us and the tree.
Okay.
Yeah, there we go. And he is going to cast Hellish Rebuke and point at the one directly, like up closer to the lake.
That has to follow an attack. You haven't been attacked.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a reaction.
Yeah,
It's a rebuke, so it has a.
Oh, well then. Dissonant Whispers.
Alright, so this one here?
Yes.
Alright.
That is a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, good thing these things are just so wise. Oh, but I rolled really well, so that's a 16? No,
Yeah,
that's
it's
an 18.
Then they save. They take half, don't they?
If it's not a cantrip, then yes, it usually takes half. Cantrips are the ones that are all or nothing.
Cantrip.
Okay. Jesus Christ. Alright, that would be 8 psychic damage, but it's halved. So 3? Because
4.
it's rounded down? Oh, rounded up.
It's
What
it's rounded down if it's an odd number.
My brain is
Or-
not working today.
It's rounded
Yeah.
down if it goes at you.
Yeah.
If it's
Okay.
against the player, it's rounded down if it's against.
half of 8 is 4. It doesn't go down to like the lowest other number.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why I thought it was 3. Jesus. I need coffee. It is early for him.
Okay. Jack, I still think you have a move, and then Fextress is also going to do something.
Jack will cast Entangle 10 feet behind the 2 zombies on the right.
These 2 right here?
Yeah, so it doesn't impede any movement towards the lady.
Okay. Is that a save?
Strength save 16.
So that's a 3. And a 14. Those both fail, right?
Both fail.
Okay.
They are restrained, and attacks against them have advantage.
Okay.
But the ground is difficult terrain.
Gotcha. Okay, and Fextress is going to cast Sacred Flame at the one that's basically in front of him. That's a Dex save. Oh my god, why am I rolling so well? Yeah, they save, so awesome. Alright, so that's a surprise round. Alright, so top of the round is Fextress. So he had just tried Sacred Flame was oh well. That didn't work so well. And he is going to cast Bane on the 3 ghouls that are closest to him. Like, well, we'll just make them not as good. Yeah, that's what I'll do. That's his turn. Bastille.
Cool. He is. He could cast Hellish Rebuke again, but he's not going to. He is going to rage,
Okay.
but he can't bonus action, so he can't go ahead and cast Bardic Inspiration. So he is going to rage, and he will go after the one that he targeted before.
Okay. Are you going up into melee? Ow!
Yes. Are you okay?
Yeah, my chair arm moved when I got up, and it slammed my wrist into the desk.
Oh no.
Okay.
Oh. Ow.
Don't touch, buddy. Okay. Okay. Go ahead and make your attacks.
Okay. He is going to try to use his tail
Okay.
this time. Oh no! It rolls behind my... I can't see that. Jesus Christ, it always just jumps straight off the table. I don't know. Hit. 16 to hit.
That hits.
Oh, thank God. And that is 10 piercing damage.
Okay. Anything else?
No.
Okay. So it's their turn. Let's see. So this one is going to come here. This one's going to come here. And this one is going to get to like here because that was difficult terrain, so he wasn't able to get. Actually, he's just going to use his action to get up to here.
Oh, lovely.
So the one on Facerus is going to attempt to bite him. Oh, that was almost a natural 20.
Woo.
But that was a 10. That misses. The one of the ones next to Bastille attempts to claw him. That is a 19 to hit.
That hits, and he does have a reaction.
Okay, let's do your damage first, and then you take 8 slashing damage, and I need a Constitution save.
Alright. That is going to be 15 for the Constitution saving throw.
Okay, good. You do save. Excuse me. Okay, and now you can go ahead and do your reaction.
Alright, he is going to use his tail as his reaction.
Yeah. I was like, I don't think you can attack with
Yeah,
the tail,
no.
though. You can add it to your AC so that its hit misses
Okay.
you.
Okay. Well, it was a 2 anyway, so. It would have been a 15. Still. It still would have hit.
Yeah.
Never mind!
No. You can't, I mean, you do have Hellish Rebuke, which is a reaction, if you wanted to do a reaction. I'm not going to count that towards you because we moved past it hitting you to the damage before doing that, so that's up to you.
I'm trying to make it to where if he's raging, he can't use his magic, so he would have to be able to focus. He's not clear-minded for that.
Gotcha. Okay, the next one next to you is also going to claw you. That is a 15 to hit.
That would hit. Does
Now
the...
you can use the tail if you want to do that. Use the
Yeah.
tail to add it to your AC.
It makes this AC 20, so that one would
Okay,
miss.
so that one misses now. Okay, and then the other one is next to Adra, but had to use its action to get there. Next up is the woman, and she is going to turn around.
Yeah, I had rolled a 15 on my stealth to hide, so she's probably she can see me, I imagine.
Yes, she can.
I'm just like this. Can't see me. Can't see me. Can't see me.
Owlbear. That's an owlbear technique
Yeah,
right there.
I actually technically messed up because she could have seen you for your first attack. But I'm not retconning that. That was my mistake for not reading her stats before doing this. So she is going to she turns around and her eyes just focus right on your hiding spot, and she reaches out and her hand just kind of barely touches your face, and she's going to cast Corrupting Touch.
Oh, no!
That.
That's a 19 to hit.
Hits.
Okay. And you take 13 necrotic damage.
Fuck!
Uncanny dodge. I'm gonna have that damage.
Okay.
To 6.
Nice one.
And I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom save.
In fact, all of you need to make wisdom saving throws. Once again, I should probably have read her stats before.
No.
That's not bad.
So wise.
17.
You're good.
Okay.
Dirty 20.
You're good.
23.
You're good.
That's a 9.
You are frightened of her.
Okay.
Isn't Bastille wearing a squishy?
So I think frightened, you can't get closer to her, and any attacks made at her at disadvantage.
Bastille should have advantage on the wisdom save though, because
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah, the squishy.
Oh
plushie.
yeah, you've got your plushie. Yes, so go ahead and do that again.
Oh, thank fuck. I'm so glad somebody remembered. That is a 14 for a wisdom saving throw.
Just barely made it.
Damn! Ooh! Plushie saves the day!
Any of you with her horrifying visage.
Seen worse. Oh no. Damn. I'm so happy.
So that is her. Nico, you're next.
He just looks at her and goes, "Ow!" and slashes with no advantage on this, unfortunately. But,
Sad face.
that was cocked. It's a 16, but it was cocked. Okay, natural 13, 21. No sneak attack. 8 damage. Bonus action disengage, and I'm gonna run around to the tree on the left, not the naked tree, but the one with leaves.
This
The one down low. Yeah, on the other side of that one. Yeah. If I
On
have
this
to move
side of
as
it?
far as I can get with my 30 feet.
So you can get like right here.
Okay.
Maybe here.
And that is my turn.
Hey. Adra. With Jack on deck.
I'm going to bonus action hex on the woman. And then I'm gonna move up to 30 feet.
You have a person in front of you, so if you move, they're going to get a reaction.
That's fine.
Okay. So their reaction, they're going to claw you.
Okay.
That is a 14 to hit.
That's my AC.
Okay. So that is 10 points of slashing damage, and I need you to make a Constitution save.
Natural 13 plus 3 is 16.
Yeah, you save. Alright, so you're moving 30 feet towards the woman.
Correct. I want to be within 30 feet of her if I can.
You can, because you were 60 feet away, so going your 30 will put you within 30 feet of her.
Cool. I'm gonna do fuck, I can't do what I was gonna do. The hex is gonna drop on this. I'm gonna do Witch Bolt. So hex drops automatically, unfortunately, but Witch Bolt's kind of better. As long as it hits. 10 plus 6 is 16.
Oh, hold on.
Yes, that hit.
1, 2, 3. Ooh, that's pretty good. 5, 8, and 13 damage for the first round.
Okay.
Lightning damage.
How hurt is she?
Well, she already looks dead, so a little hard to tell. But yeah, she's looking a little rough.
So
She's looking a lot of bit rough.
A lot more rough than she was.
Yes, certainly. Anything else, Adra?
No. I tried my bonus action, but it had to
Jack.
drop.
Hold on.
Jack.
I don't see myself. Am I still off the map?
Excuse me, kiddo. Yeah, I think you're like just barely off the map. Move you.
I'll do.
There's your shadow.
Here we go. Where do you
I'll
want to
take
go?
the 30 feet towards the left side of the tree. Is that a ghoul in front
Right
of?
here's a ghoul, and here's a ghoul.
Okay. I'll try to stick as close to Adra. Is this on the bottom of the map?
This is Fixtress.
Oh, Fextress.
Yeah. So like right here.
Okay, so as close but in front of Fextress. Do I have visual on the old lady?
Yes, you do. She is probably around 45 feet from you.
And I don't recognize her, do I?
No, you do not recognize her.
I will. How far away does this go?
I am so sorry.
Whoa. I don't have the range.
If
It
you-
says reach on defile ground. 60 feet. I found it. My bad. My bad. I'd like to plop that down where she is as a bonus action. And it only
Okay.
affects evil people. Not
Oh,
my allies.
Creatures hostile to you. Yeah.
So it is
Okay.
difficult terrain
Yeah,
in a 10-foot
difficult
radius. I think that's just her.
Just her.
And
Okay.
everybody who attacks with their first attack gets to add a 1d4 necrotic.
Okay.
That is not a spell. So I get to
Okay.
use my action to cast Wither and Bloom at 3rd level. The one attacking Fextress.
Okay. And that is a Constitution save.
16.
Well, it's a natural 16. Let me see if they have a negative modifier. No, they have a +0. So they do save. So he's going to take half damage.
Half damage of 3d6. 9, 10, 11, 12. So 6 necrotic. Which I don't think does much.
All right. And that's your turn?
That's it.
Okay.
Sort of shake my hand and go, that. Oh no.
So, Fixtress is next, and he is going to cast Spiritual Weapon. And gosh, what does his spiritual weapon look like? It's gonna be just one of those big stones like he puts on the graves. And he is going to attack the ghoul in front of him. It's a 15 to hit. Yeah, that hits. Okay. And is. Ooh. 13 force damage. That is a bonus action, so as a action, he's going to do Sacred Flame. Is a dex save. Oh, jeez. Fucking hell. Why am I rolling so well? Yeah, they save against it, so he doesn't get that. Bastille, you're next.
All
oh,
right.
hold on. Wait. He's got, the Bane. I only rolled a 1, so no, it still didn't hit. Okay. Bastille.
Jesus. Alright. So he is going to try to bite one of them. Kind of gross, but okay.
Okay. You have 2 on you. One's been hit and one has not been hit. Which one is he going to try to bite?
He is going to turn and try to bite the one that has not been hit.
Okay, go ahead.
Alright. Alright, that is an 18 to hit.
That hits.
That is 9 piercing damage.
Okay.
And as a bonus action, he can't do anything, so he's not going to disengage. He's got 2 of them occupied. He's gonna...
Oh, he can't anyway. That's a rogue thing, so.
Yeah. That's he's not gonna run or anything. He's gonna stay where he's at.
Alright. So, the one that was by the lake that you went to, the one that you've been hitting, his turn. He is going to claw you. And that's a natural 6, so I'm gonna say that probably did not work.
Yeah, no.
The other one next to you is also going to try to claw you. That is a 17 to hit.
Alright. And he's going to do a reaction for the tail. And
Okay.
16 for the armor
So it
class.
still hits?
Yeah.
Okay. So that's 5 slashing damage, and I need a constitution save.
Alright. That is 18 for the constitution save.
And you save. The one in front of Dexterous is going to claw him. That's a 6, so that misses. And this one here is going to follow Jack. And is going to claw. These digital dice are not rolling well for me anymore. That's a 6. And now it's her turn. And let's see. She is going to wail. So she just bends down and is like this mournful wail. And I need everybody. Well, no, not everybody. She is going to. Buddy, you are in my way. She is going to fly over here.
Mm.
And so she's going to wail, so that will be Adja, Nico, Jack, and Fextris all need to make Constitution saving throw.
Nope. That's gonna be an 8.
7.
Wow.
Okay. So 7 and an 8?
Yep.
You both dropped to 0 HP.
What?
What the fuck?
Oh,
What?
Oh no!
I'm sorry. Oh, that's
Jack, what you saved, right?
13?
That saves.
Oh, God.
You
Oh,
take six psychic damage.
6 psychic
And
damage.
Dexterous also saved, and he takes 11 psychic damage. Oh, jeez. Nope. Not 110, jeez.
oh.
Okay. And that is her turn. Nico, make a death save.
Oh.
What the fuck?
2.
Oh.
What, 2? Okay. That's one fail. Adra, make a death save.
It wasn't a 1.
Yes, very true.
19.
Alright, that's one save.
Whew. Okay.
Jack, it's your turn.
I will. How close is. Nico's way over there.
Closer to Nico than you are to Adra. Hold on.
I can barely see where everybody is.
Nico's closer to the tree. Like, you have a
That's
You're probably,
Nico.
15 feet from Nico.
Yeah, you're like 15 feet from Nico, 20, 25 from Adra. Vexrus says, I can save them. Take her down.
Oh, goodness.
That was not his voice, but that's fine. That's what he said. Oh, I can save them if you want to get rid of that girl there. There we go. Found him.
I love how not. He's like, oh, this is too safe for me.
I will. How far away is my defile ground?
It is about 30 feet from where she was.
Perfect. Bonus action, I'll move it 30 feet underneath her.
Okay. Now, the difficult terrain part you noticed did not affect her because she flies. She doesn't walk.
She flew, yeah.
But she's still in it, so the D4 for necrotic damage, I'm going to allow that to take effect.
So I will Thorn Whip.
Okay. That's a roll to attack, right?
That is, yes, attack roll.
Okay.
Oh, I thought that was a 1 for a second. 7 plus 8 is...
That hits?
That hits?
Yeah.
2d6. Piercing. 7.
Plus D4 necrotic.
1d4. 3 necrotic.
Right. How do you want to do this?
Yes, take her to the floor.
Please.
I'm just all frazzled. I drag the creeping earth underneath her. And I swing the thorn whip around. And I'm like, don't you dare! Slash it. Straight
Yes.
across her chest.
Yes. So I have this visual that, you call up the roots of the tree that's right next to you, and you grab it and you swing it at her, and it wraps around her and then slams her into the tree next to her, and she just ragdolls. She
Amazing.
collapses to the ground. I need up, buddy. That's why I told you not to sit here. So she is down. Okay. Is that your turn?
That's everything.
Okay. Now it's Vextrus's turn. And he is going to... He is going to cast Mass Healing Word.
Fuck.
Oh, that was such a shitty roll. Everybody heals 6 points.
Hey, it's better than nothing.
It
And it
brings
gets
it brings the 2 dead ones back to life, so
That's just, it's like, we're alive. That's the important part.
yeah. And then 6 healing, yeah.
Yes, okay, yes, 6.
And he is going to Sacred Flame the creature in front of him. Oh, I think it finally failed. What's this one here? Alright, sweet, sweet. Okay. Finally got that one. Wait, no, he can't do that because that's a action, and I did Mass Healing Word, which is still a
Damn.
bonus action!
Whoa!
Oh shit, I'm glad I checked!
Dude,
Alright.
clerics are badass.
Alright.
They're good at what they do.
3 radiant damage. Oh, and he had 3 hit points left, so he goes down. Buddy, I need through. So this guy falls. Okay. Whew. That was cool. I rolled for shit on everything, but it did a lot, so. Bastille,
What?
you're up next.
What? Well, can I roll some dice?
Go for it. Yeah, you can roll sometime.
Let's see.
You still got 2 around you, buddy.
Alright.
One's very hurt, and one has barely been hurt.
He is
Or
going to go
hasn't
after...
been hurt at all. Did you miss on the last one? Or did you get him?
No, I think I got him.
Okay, yeah. So one's barely hurt, and then one's pretty hurt.
Okay. He is going to go after the one that's already been hurt in hopes that he's going to take it to the floor.
Okay.
Ooh. That is a dirty 20.
That hits.
Alright. Say 8. Please don't get stuck in the tower. Thank you. That is 9 piercing damage.
9.
Damn.
He goes down.
Cool. Then he's just gonna turn and face the other one.
Down.
Okay. Is that the end of your turn?
Yes.
Right. It's their turn. That one is dead. Okay, the other one next to you is going to claw attack. Dirty 20 to hit. Make a constant. Oh, okay. Are you gonna do your reaction?
That's
Yeah.
fine.
It would have meet it. I rolled a 7, so it would have been 20 for the armor
Okay.
class.
7 slashing damage and make a Constitution save. You can roll. Go ahead.
That's a 13 for the Constitution saving throw.
21.
Still saves.
Oh, well, alright.
Alright,
Whew.
that one is dead. And then the one by Jack is going to claw. That is a 17 to hit.
Yeah.
Okay. Constitution save.
Save. Oh! 6.
Alright, you are paralyzed.
Ow!
For 1 minute.
Oh.
And you take 6 slashing damage.
Seven.
Nah,
Oh.
fuck.
You won.
And
Do I have to make a concentration?
Yeah, is one of your spells concentration?
Flashing
I
out.
still have entangle up.
Okay, yes, make a concentration.
My
Better, fine. 17 plus something.
Oh yeah, that's fine.
Eight.
Okay.
I'm
That's
just
the end
gonna-
of its turn. Nico!
Okay, so I'm going to use half my movement to get up and go, ow! Oh, God. And I see Jack on the ground paralyzed. Or is she paralyzed standing up or paralyzed laying down?
Paralyzed standing up, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to get advantage on the baddie that's next to her because she's technically not in melee because she's paralyzed.
Correct.
But Nico doesn't like the way that looks, so he's going to go do it anyway. And whoosh, I'm gonna use. I have 15 feet of movement left. Do I have enough to get there?
The ghoul. You have enough to get to just behind Jack.
All right, I'm going to use my feline agility then to double my movement to get to
Okay.
her.
Alright. I'm going to put you flanking. It's not going to count now.
It might
But-
later though.
Yeah, if she saves from that paralyzed, then it will.
Okay, so moon touch short sword. Hey, 27 to hit.
That hits.
And so that's going to be 8 points of slashing damage. 2-weapon fighting, dagger attack.
Alright.
21 to hit.
That hits.
And that's going to be 3 points of piercing damage. And I don't have any healing potions or anything, so I have 6 hit points. I really hope this thing doesn't hit me.
Alrighty.
I'm just kidding.
Adra.
I really hope.
How far am I from the one that's attacking Bastille?
About 25, 30 feet, something like that.
Okay. Witch bolt to the. I'm gonna use half my movement to get up, and
Okay.
then witch bolt to the one that's attacking Bastille.
Okay.
It
That's a roll to hit, right?
is,
Okay.
but the first time it's a roll to hit. But if it's still up after these 3d12s, then I just can keep doing the 3d12 every time,
Can
every
you move
round.
it from different creatures, though? I don't think you can move it creature
dropped
to
once.
creature.
It dropped once I went down, didn't it?
Oh, yeah, I would have. Yeah, so you have to roll to hit. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Yeah, I had
Okay.
to roll to hit.
Yeah.
That was a 12 plus 6 for an 18.
Yes, that hits.
I was
I
saying
got
that.
confused. Sorry.
No, I was saying that it's a roll to hit the first time, which
yes, and then
I had
it
to roll
stays
to
up.
hit,
Yes,
and
it's
then
fucking clutch.
if it's still up after these 3d12 next round, I can.
Yeah,
do
you
that.
hit it again. Yep.
Cocked. Ew, not as good. 1 or 3, 8 damage.
8 points. Okay. Anything else?
That's my action, and bonus action really isn't gonna do much, so no.
All right, Jack. You're paralyzed. Roll a Constitution save.
Save 15.
All right, you are no longer paralyzed, but
Oh,
you make the save at the end of your turn, so you lost your turn.
Damn.
Vexrus is going to look over at Nico and be like, "Oh, well, you were mighty hurt. You sure you want to be there?" And he's gonna cast Healing Word at 3rd level on Nico
Boy's a tank.
and heal him 16 points. And then he is going to Sacred Flame the baddie. Ooh, yay, and he fails again. That's amazing.
I love Vexor.
Takes 8
He's a good
points of radiant damage. Still up though, barely, but he's still up.
MVP.
Bastiel, you got one in front of you.
Alright, he is going to bite it.
Yum. Go for it.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Oh! That is a 19!
That hits. Yeah.
Alright. That is 11 piercing damage.
He is down.
Tasty.
Yeah.
Let's go with
So-
ugh.
So the one in front of Jack and Nico is left. He is going to let's see. Even he goes for Jack, odd he goes for Nico. Even. Jack, he claws at you again. Oh, that's a 9 to hit, so I think that misses.
Oh. Oh boy.
Nico, your turn.
I am now flanked with this thing, right?
You are.
So I'm going to attack
Take him
with
down.
my Moon Touch short sword at advantage. 25 to hit.
That hits.
That much damage.
8 damage plus my sneak attack.
It's a tie.
5, 7, plus 11 more.
He is down.
Is that the last one?
That's the last one. You've defeated all of the creatures. All right, so that's all the creatures. We're going to go ahead and end there tonight, and we will pick up next session with what you want to do with all these rotting corpses that are laying dead around you.
Neat.
Where's my outro? There it is. All right, that is going to conclude today's session. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching, and we hope to see you next time.